What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a product review of the Meguiar's Detailer Series non-acid wheel and tire cleaner. I don't know if you can see there. This is a non-acid cleaner. Wheel and tire, it says that it effectively and easily cleans wheels and tires, quickly removes brake dust, road grime, and light grease and dirt. Spray on, lightly agitate, and hose off. So we're going to use this as directed today, give you my honest thoughts and opinions on it. Dilution ratio, I don't know if you can see there on the back, says up to 2 to 1, so you can dilute this and get more out of it, which for us detailers is a huge deal. You're getting the most bang for your buck. You buy a gallon and basically get 2 gallons out of it by diluting it. So I'm going to jump right into it, give you guys a little demonstration on the product, see my thoughts on it. By the way, real quick, for those that are interested, I did want to mention the price point of this is about 30 bucks a gallon on Amazon. Of course, keep in mind when you order on Amazon, you run the risk of leaking container. I've had that happen a couple of times with things I've ordered. You can see my label got a little bit of fluid on it. It was kind of leaking out of the container when I got it, so that is the risk you run when you order online. But again, this is Meguiar's detailer level products. This is kind of the line of products they gear toward detailers and people that do it kind of every day for a living and things like that. So they've got their consumer level products and they've got their detailer line of products. So we're going to jump right into it and see what this stuff can do. So this is just a quick little clip of what the wheel looked like before the cleaning. See a little build up, just a little bit of the usual brake dust and road grime, that kind of thing. So I did use the product as directed, so I did not use a pressure washer like I normally would with my detailing. I just kind of went at it with a normal hose setup for the sake of this video. So go ahead and wet down the tire and the wheel, and that's the first step on the back. The directions obviously is to spray down the wheel with water. So see me spraying it down here, kind of trying to get into those cracks and crevices. I didn't go too detailed with it, being that it is my personal vehicle and it's meant to just be a quick little demonstration of what this stuff can do at a glance. So disregard the Armor All bottle. That is a reused bottle that I filled with the Meguiar's wheel and tire cleaner, so disregard that bottle. But we did let it sit on the wheel for 30 seconds. Videos obviously sped up for the sake of time, but directions say to let it sit on the wheel for 30 seconds. Kind of, you can see it there breaking down all that grime and brake dust. So you let it sit, and then you can go at it with a wheel brush, tire brush. See here, I'm just using a basic tire brush that I got from the auto parts store a while back. You can get them pretty much anywhere, Walmart, parts stores, Amazon, you name it. Go at the face of the wheel. Obviously, like I said, didn't go too detailed. Normally in my detailing, I would use a boar's hair brush, get in the lugs, get in the little cracks and crevices a little bit more. But for the sake of video, just a quick little demonstration here. So going at it again with just a basic wheel barrel cleaner to get in there and clean the barrels. Just as quickly as I can, see what the product can do. Just in a couple of minutes. So that's the purpose of this video. We're just seeing what the product can do for just everyday use. Not going too hard, just kind of letting the product do the work for us. So that's kind of what we're trying to do here. I will say, make sure you don't leave it on the wheel too long or you'll get some spotting. You can see it's starting to dry a little bit on the wheel there. So I actually did go at it a second time with the product, just to kind of get any spots I missed, and also to get that spotting off from where it had started to dry. Can't see it too much in the video, but just make sure you don't leave it on there too long, and obviously direct sunlight, humidity, all that stuff plays a factor as well. So it does a pretty good job of breaking down the dirt and grime. You can see here the wheel already looks much cleaner, so it's not doing a bad job at all. I'll give my final thoughts at the end of the video obviously, but just going at it one more time, trying to get any spots I may have missed. And again, just a quick little wash of the wheel here. We're not doing anything too crazy, just trying to get the face of the wheel and see what the product will do for us. So I'm spraying off the product, and then we'll show you the end result coming up here in just a second after we spray it off. So you can see here's the final result. Obviously, a couple spots I missed, probably could have got a little better, but this is just, your basic just a quick 2-minute cleaning. This is your final result with the Meguiar's wheel and tire non-acid cleaner. So pretty good job, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's dry. Obviously everything looks good when it's wet, but here's a picture of what it looked like when it's dry. Alright, so final thoughts on the Meguiar's non-acid wheel and tire cleaner. Final thoughts, I think it's a pretty good cleaner, guys. I think it cleans the wheel really, really well. I think if you're somebody that doesn't have a lot of time and you want to just go at it real fast, you can do that and still get pretty good results. Are there better things on the market? Sure. But I mean, for $30 for this gallon, for what it does, I mean, it's a great cleaner. And obviously, like I said, you can sit there and you can really get into it with some detailing brushes and do a little bit better of a job if you want to. And it definitely will clean all those spots off for you. So I didn't have any issues with it. I think if I'd have sat in there for, you know, maybe 5 more minutes, I probably could have got that wheel spotless. So I think it's a really good cleaner, and for 30 bucks, again, I mean, you get a gallon for 30 bucks. You can dilute it. The dilution ratio says on the back up to 2 to 1. I used it at about roughly 1 to 1 in this video. I diluted it about 1 to 1, so I would actually maybe recommend using a little bit stronger of a dilution. I think maybe a little bit more chemical than 1 to 1, but that's completely up to you. Depends on what type of wheels you have, how dirty they are, how often you clean them, all that type of stuff. But I mean, overall, at a glance, it's a good buy. It really is. 30 bucks on Amazon. You get a whole gallon. You can get 2-3 gallons out of it if you want to stretch it by diluting. So it's a really good buy. I would recommend it. I definitely think it's a good cleaner. You know, there's a lot of really good cleaners out there. This one is one of the most inexpensive ones, and for what it does, I mean, it's definitely worth it. So I would definitely recommend it. So that's my final thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any constructive criticism for me, let me know how you clean your wheels, what products you use, things like that. I'm always open to hearing that type of stuff. So let's have a discussion in the comments, and let me know how you go about that stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and catch you guys in the next one.